What's going on, everybody? Marcus Miller here. I got my man Donald Hayes here. We're in the south of France. We're in a town called Sète. Beautiful. Maybe you'll get a view of it. But we're getting ready to do a concert tonight with my band, and we've been on the road here in Europe for 4 weeks now.
Yep.
Anyway, this is what I want you all to know. Donald Hayes has a new album out. We can still call it an album, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I call it.
Album is like a collection of stuff.
Yeah,
like
we're old
photo
school.
album, right?
Right.
So we're cool. The collection of songs called Soul Searching. And man, I know you put in a lot of work.
Absolutely.
Since we've been touring, you've been working on this thing. So I know you're proud to have got it done, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I want to know. Because I know for me, when I do an album, there's always one song that kind of determines the tone and the feeling and the emotion of the album. So with this collection of songs, which one would you say is the one that if you had to play one song, not for commercial reasons, but just the one that really kind of embodies the spirit of this album?
You know, it's funny. That's kind of hard to say. Well, it's not really, because this record for me is a bit of a throwback from where I'm from Memphis. So it's most definitely got like even though it's commercial, but it's still got a blues element to it and a soul element to it. So I could have named the record off a song. There's a song on the record called Pressing On. It's got a blues vibe. It's featuring my friend Jonathan Richmond on vocals and Cedric Mitchell on organ. That song is about pressing on in spite of good, bad, in spite of when times are tough, whatever. Keep pressing on.
Yeah,
keep pressing on.
We need songs like that, don't we?
Absolutely.
Now tell me, Cedric, right?
Cedric
Tell
Mitchell,
me about Cedric.
Now, Cedric is an organist, incredible organist. He's also Maxwell's music director. Incredible organist. He was playing with Whitney Houston when she passed. He played for Kenny Garrett for years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a brilliant guy. So he's featured on organ. My friend Jonathan Richmond, I tend to write a lot of songs that have vocal leads. And I wrote this song years ago. And the crazy thing about this song is I've been playing it live for years. And whenever we play it, people always come up in the show and they ask me like, man, where can I get that song? And I recorded it one time. It was a little slower. I re-recorded it because we started playing it faster live. We re-recorded it and people love the song. Unfortunately, my friend that's singing the song, Jonathan Richmond, he passed away January 1st, 25th. Man. So,
oh my goodness.
It's also like a tribute to him also. He recorded originally the first time for me, and I recorded the song for the first time probably maybe 17, 18 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And then he recorded it again for me. Yeah. And so it's just...
So it's extra special now.
Yeah, it's super special now. It feels like he was kind of leaving us a message about pressing on, keep pressing on. You know, even when I listen to some of the ad libs that he put in it, sometimes I'm like, why do you say that? Why do you say that? And then now
it has extra meaning. It resonates.
It's a trip. Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
So tell me, you're from Memphis. If somebody wants to know, because you and I and all the musicians, we always talk about, well, he's got that Memphis sound, or he's got that Houston sound, he got that Minneapolis sound. How do you describe the sound of Memphis?
So for me, Memphis is, you got certain places, and you got places that are like you've been from New York. And I was always a little jealous of the New York thing because the New York life was so like, y'all played every night, all night, and swinging hard. You might, it might have been four of y'all living in a basement in one room together, but still y'all was playing. But right. In Memphis, the one thing that we had, I think it was a little bit different, is that we had soul music. And people forget about soul. So we had blues, we had R&B, we had gospel, but then we had Isaac Hayes, and we had Al Green, and that's considered, and Barcades, even Barcades getting more edgy, but that's considered like soul music. And so that gives our music, I always feel like, a different slant.
You all in Memphis were the alternative to Motown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Motown was polished. I'm talking about in the 60s, right? Motown, everybody was polished. They all had the suits and they had their steps together.
Right.
And the stuff out of Memphis was equally incredible.
Yeah.
But y'all weren't really as worried about the matching suits.
No, super edgy. Yeah. Like you can hear the band and tell somebody in the band might have a warrant.
There might be somebody waiting outside the studio.
Right.
Wow.
Right. You can hear the edge for sure. Yeah.
So tell me, how difficult, how easy was the process of assembling the musicians that you wanted to play on this thing? Because there's a lot of people. Why don't you start by just telling telling us some of the special guests.
Man, so I've mentioned to you before, my mentor is a guy, he's a keyboard player in Memphis. His name is Derek Jackson, just brilliant. I told you Cedric, Bobby Sparks. Bobby Sparks is featured on the song. Russell Gunn, Jonathan DuBose, Adam Hawley, Andrea Lisa. I got Robin Thicke on the song.
Yeah.
Brian Culbertson on the song. I know, and I hate calling names because I know I'm forgetting. I know I'm gonna forget somebody, but you know how it is. Nathan East featured on the song. That song actually, that single hit #1. It was released last October and actually hit #1 on Billboard, which I'm proud of. It's my first #1.
Man.
Yeah. So I'm proud of that. You know, over the years, you just develop relationships, and I just always say it's so important to keep a good name in this business. You know, and then certain people call me and they ask me to do things. It's like, you know, don't pay me because I'm gonna call you back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on these days.
Yeah. So you just planting these seeds, and sometimes they really work out for me. I develop really good relationships that I'm proud of.
The last song on this collection of songs. Now, I'm a little too young to know about this song myself personally.
Yeah.
But The Way We Were, tell me that story.
So The Way We Were, I played that in my high school graduation. And I don't want people to think I'm that old because it was just like, it was old when I played it.
Okay,
when I graduated. I'm just saying, it was already old. So it wasn't like, it's a new song. No, it was old then. But I played it at my graduation, and I've always loved that song. It's always just kind of stuck with me. I was playing gigs around town with my band, and I don't even know what made me think. I was like, hey, you know, I mean, I graduated in '87, you know, and so I was playing gigs around town with my band. I said, hey, you know, I want to do this song. I played it, and I was like, okay, we played it. And we played it a little bit different, but it was the same arrangement, but a little bit different. We played, and in one spot we paused, and then we dropped back in and started playing. The crowd started clapping. They were just, and people were just so moved by it. And then I knew don't play it again. Don't play it again until I record it, because people had phones up. I was just like, and
giving people ideas.
I was like, don't play it again, because I'm sure somebody has done a cover of it, but I don't know of it.
Certainly not in this realm.
You know? Yeah. So it's just always just been an amazing song. Always been one of my favorite songs. And
well, you know, some melodies, you don't really feel anything until you hear the words. But there are other melodies where even if you don't hear the words, you kind of get the feeling about what the song is about. And that's what makes those kind of songs internationally successful, because a lot of people, like, for instance, we're here in Europe, they might not understand the words of The Way We Were, but something about that melody puts you in a certain feeling. So that's a special melody.
Yeah. So it's beautiful. I mean, and so far it's been, people respond to it like crazy. It was just, you know, I put it on because I loved it and it resonates with me. But, you know, so it shows that something resonates with you, truly resonated with you in the heart. It's going to resonate with a whole lot of other people also.
Trust yourself, right? Okay, now I'm going to give you a warning. You got this hat on, and it looks cool. But I advise you strongly not to do your second album with the hat on.
All right.
Okay?
You get stuck.
The album after this. Because they're going to start going, that ain't Donald Hayes, he don't have the hat on.
Where's that? We know. Yeah. So just so you got to know, this really is Marcus Miller, because he don't have his regular hat on.
Exactly. Hey, y'all got to check it out. Soul Searching, Donald Hayes from Memphis. It's just a tremendous thing, and he's making that horn sing as he always does. Make sure you check it out.
All right. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. One quick question before we go. I've been here with you for, some years now. It'll be 5 years, I think, next month. And, you know, I'm on time most of the time. I learned your songs pretty good. Can the brother get a raise?
Oh, see, luckily for me, that's not my department.
So
he was gonna try to put me on the spot, try to get a raise in front of all y'all. That ain't gonna work, man. My job is to play the bass. Now there's other people that I'm gonna push it on, and then you'll find out I'm not telling the truth after this thing is over.
Hey, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, Mark. I love you, brother.
You too, brother.
All right, cool.